Hey, nice to have you back. We're back in Minecraft. Also talking about back. I got back from the gym a couple of hours ago and I had one of the best back workouts I've had in a very long time. I was gone for like a week because I was in Transylvania and I didn't have the chance to work out there. But now that I took that week off and I got back to it, man, it felt nice. I was already trying to get into like doing a deload week, which is just lifting less, not pushing yourself as hard. But I was like, I'll just wait until I leave, and because I'm not gonna be working out anyways. And yeah, I got back, and man, it felt great. I was full of energy. It was definitely needed. Anyways, I did some off-camera digging or mining, as the living true to the meme, and I did get a pretty good amount of iron and a bit of coal. Now I didn't go into mines, I just kind of dug up this entire mountain and there was quite a lot of things to be found here, so that's pretty good. Also, I found a village, but I didn't want to go there yet. I thought I'd wait. I think I'll use this. Wait, how does it work? What did I just try and build? Hold on. A barrel, yes, okay, thanks. Yeah. I'll use this payload to build some barrels. Place my log down. Okay, there we go. And grab some steak. Maybe I'll get some wood with me. Actually, oh yeah, I'll grab this. Okay, and we are ready to go. Let's check out this village. At the same time, I kind of want to talk about a few things. Of course, first video I was talking about how YouTube is a bit of a mess nowadays, and I still I definitely think that it's true. I kind of watched a couple of videos after that, not specifically about that topic, but just like in general, and had a few like ideas that I was like just then realizing that I wasn't really able to get through in the video I made, and I was kind of sad about that. But I was really just like considering how content has kind of just become like dead, like just a dopamine, I guess, I don't know, cycle, almost like a dopamine trap. Of course you've probably heard people talk about it, and it's so sad because I am one of the biggest slaves to this whole dopamine trap idea. Because like I sit down or something like that, I open my phone, and you know what I do? I open Instagram and I start going through reels and I just scroll, and sometimes I lose track of time. Uh, there doesn't seem to be a blacksmith here, which is kind of sad. Anyways, it's a pretty small village actually. And so, I lose track of time, and then let's say, I don't know, go on YouTube off of my phone. I open YouTube Shorts when I'm on my PC. Sometimes I scroll YouTube Shorts even on this, which is the most freakish, ghoulish thing you can do, because I don't think anybody genuinely watches YouTube Shorts off of their PC, because it makes no sense. Why would you do that? But I do that, and I don't think it's good. And it's kind of sad, like how far content has devolved. It's I'm almost ashamed to admit it, honestly. How far like down, or how far back we're like regressing when it comes to content. People just don't put effort into it, and it's kind of just slop. I mean, it's easy to make it big, but also it's easy to like just get lost in the millions of other people making the same content as you. Hold on, I get it. I showered like an hour ago and my hair is like all over the place. Okay, that's annoying. Hello? Damn. Whatever, that will have to do. Man, I was so tired. Oh, rock hard, I'll take that. I came back from the gym, instantly meant to walk my dog. and then I came home from that, and then I instantly sat down and made food. And then it was like 7 p.m. by the time I started to make food. And I cooked like a big dose of chicken breast, so I can have some like food to eat for like next 2 to 3 days. Because like that's gonna be my meal when I come back home, because I usually like eat eggs and stuff for breakfast, and then hit the gym and then come back home and then eat some chicken to get all my protein in. It's pretty much the best way. It's my I guess it's my meta. That's what I use. Anyways, I just got like this morning I got done editing the video that is going up today. So I guess by the time this video is gonna be uploaded, it's gonna be yesterday, if I'm correct. I think I am. Yeah. And I was struggling with posting it because I knew that I needed hold on. Is there no chest? There needs to be a chest, right? I struggle with verifying my phone number, or my account, that is, because if you didn't know, when you create content on YouTube and you get a new channel, you need to verify yourself to be able to make long form content, like anything about like 15 minutes or something like that. And holy, it is an awful process. Like, I don't know why YouTube is so good at making things so bad, but they are. And I was struggling with that for like almost half an hour. I think I wrote my phone number like 40 times and I couldn't figure out what the issue was. Damn, I don't have enough iron. So the issue was, as I found out, is that I can get an SMS to verify my code, because I was like, if I just get an SMS, I'll type it in and that's easier. No, I need to get an automated voice call, yeah, from YouTube, because otherwise it won't allow me to verify my account. I don't know why, but that's the only way it worked. I tried like 40 times to write in my phone number. I've tried my mom's phone number. I was like, maybe something's wrong with my phone number. Nope, it said that my phone number cannot be used. The only thing that needed to be changed was for me to choose the other option, which was the voice message. And I don't know why they would ever do that. I think that's like the worst I guess feature, or I don't even know what it was. Like, maybe it's a bug with their system, but the fact that it doesn't even tell you that you can get a SMS, you just need to figure it out by yourself. It's so dumb. It's so very dumb, and it made no sense at all to me, and it just pissed me off so much. It's just such a waste of time. I don't think there's a chest here, honestly. I don't know why I'm digging so deep. Maybe I find something. No. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. I really hope the video is gonna pop off. The first one. I mean, I can't really tell you. It's, a new channel and everything like that. It's pretty hard to grow. I feel like I can grow a channel way faster now than ever before, because I think I do feel like I have a lot more knowledge about it, and I know pretty much what to do now. And like, I have better editing skills, even though I don't like, this whole channel isn't about editing, but in general I can edit better. I'm better at talking. I've like just kind of improved upon myself in many ways when it comes to content creation, especially, and I can do things in general probably way better, which could add to a faster start, or yeah, I guess a faster start and a better just chance at making a bigger YouTube channel overall. So I am hopeful that this will eventually pop off, or at least have some luck. If it doesn't work out, like, I'm not very scared about it. I'm not going to be like super sad or anything like that. Like I have plenty other chances, and also I just like if it doesn't work, then I'll just probably like stop doing it, like not worry about it anymore. Like now, this whole daily like YouTube thing for me just sounds like a fun idea that I am gonna invest some time in because I do enjoy it, and I do think there's chances to be had, and there's some fun to be had as well because I've never really committed to a content like this. I've tried making content which was going to be like pretty much slop content where I was just gonna play games and talk about stuff like most content creators do. But I was like, I wanted to post on this channel. I wasn't able to because of the whole verification thing that time also, and I was really split between like maybe doing that on my main channel, but then I realized that I don't really have the time to make the content I wanted to make on that channel and also make that daily content because I would focus on the daily content too much because it was a lot, even for the, like daily content, you know, I needed to get an idea of what I was going to talk about, like I guess the theme of the video, the new trending topic, and also just there was a lot more edits in there. I was a lot less, I feel like natural. I was a lot more still in that like overly edited phase, if that makes sense, where I was just trying to keep it flowing a lot, and it was kind of a step towards this direction, but it was still not quite this. It was still a lot of like editing and stuff like that. And what I think differentiates this from other forms of content I've made is I'm trying to be a lot more authentic this time around. I don't want to like try to push anything, trying to be anything. I'm kind of just here to talk and play games and just enjoy it. Really, almost trying to like turn my back on what's popular because I just want to do this and it's fun, you know, just mind my own business because I don't really care about it. And with this channel specifically, I'm not going to go for a goal like oh get this many views or oh do this or get subscribers and stuff like that, trying to grind it out in that way because I think what ruined YouTube for me even the first time around was just the fact that I was trying to get views, you know, like I was so focused on getting views and stuff that eventually it got kind of like the fun of it was gone, you know. I was always expecting big views and stuff like that, which is why on like I don't even on my like YouTube Studio app and just in general, I'm not even connected to this channel. Like I'm not even like actively viewing this channel, or I will not be doing that for at least a couple of months because I do want it to grow and I don't want myself to be connected to it again, or you know just get way too into it because then I'll be way too focused on YouTube, and it gets pretty unhealthy if you like focus on it too much, focus on the views and the stuff like that too much. So this is pretty much what I'm planning out right now. Also, I'm looking at the weird road generation right here. I don't even know what's going on here. Like I don't know what that is. It's mountains like three biomes like right next to each other. It's very weird. I guess you can go check it out. I mean, we have plenty of time. I do want to build a house. Um, I was going to build it in a completely different place, but seeing how where I put my bed right at the beginning of the video, seeing how that's pretty close to the village and stuff like that, I might actually go with that area. I don't know if I want to make like a coastal house, like really near the, I guess, edge of the lake, or if I want to make like a genuine, like normal house, I guess, because you know I could fit it to the location that is, or I can change it up a lot, change up the I guess terraform a little bit and make it something different. Okay, I think maybe an Enderman left this here. I will grab some wood if I'm already here. Maybe we'll need a lot of wood. Okay, dude. And there's a uh, dark oak forest. as it seems like. Yep. Okay, that's fun. Well, I think we're gonna go back and just, because I'm not seeing anything. Hope I'm not missing out on a lot. I think I'll just go back. I think I will cut back the me being there so I don't waste too much time with this. Oh my gosh, I almost fell into the lava. Okay, that was pretty close. But we are back finally. Took a while. I actually went pretty far. Also, I was like thinking about how my thumbnail was a low, or even the title of the video is a low thumbnail-y. The first one would. I think it's pretty alright. I feel like there's more clickbait to be had with it, but I'm just trying to see what works and, you know, just get something that pops a bit. So I will give myself that. And I think, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, I will start building slowly. Oh, it's a bad rabbit. Or for now, I'll come out here and hold on. I want it to be like a three-sided house. Like I'll have one big side, like long, and then in the middle, just like a small part protruding. That being like the entrance. So I guess this will be the entrance. I'll make it like a 4x4. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, and then we'll come in and make this like a, damn, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. No, and make it 10 long. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't want to die. I have no armor yet. I should probably start smelting all this iron. Make a couple furnaces maybe if I need them. Is this 10? No, I want to make sure. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, yeah. And damn, I guess we'll go out like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Is that enough? 34. Let's make it 14 blocks. It's gonna be pretty long, but well, fine, it's whatever. It's not gonna be bad though. Like I don't think 14 blocks is gonna be a bad idea. Okay. Alright, and I'll get an axe and also a pickaxe. Thanks. Just to mine this up. Actually, wait. If I'm gonna design in a way where it's. I think I need to make this like one wider. Because I will do the technique where you like build like this, you know, and this is like it's kind of like more three-dimensional. But that will make the house that would make this room a lot smaller, so we're gonna bring it out a little bit. So this makes it 13. Yeah, so I'm going to go one further here. And also bring these guys up to, okay. And then, yeah, perfect. Alright, and now we'll just grab some spruce logs. And dang. Oh, it's right in the way of the whatever. I don't even care. Like I am really thinking about it. How like if I can do this like daily, you know, I'll probably need to talk about a lot more stuff. And I'm not even sure if like I want to have a specific topic to talk about each and every single video, or just come in and have some fun every video. Like we could do that, you know. Wait, this is not 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, Like I could just do that and like not even try and have a very specific topic every single video. Just talk about whatever's on my mind. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, good. Good, perfect. So yeah, I was thinking that like I could just do that, or maybe I could really just talk about something very specific every single video. I'll leave it up to you guys, honestly, if like this form of content, I guess, is enough for you guys, or you would like something more specific. Maybe talk about a topic more specific. I could do that as well. Hmm. But for now, I think I will just stick with what I have here. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. It's actually pretty good if you ask me. I am a pro builder, by the way, so yeah. Also, I could try like I don't know, playing horror games. I have a genuine love for like horror games. I'm not as scared of them, at least anymore. I've had times when I was first starting to do YouTube. I just got reminded like I would like play a horror game and it would freak me out so much. Like I got the bad ending where I die or something like that, and I was like, okay guys, that's it. I don't want to play anymore. But yeah, I do have fun with horror games. I found so many like cool just indie horror games that are genuinely outstanding. It's kind of crazy. People are very creative with horror games. It's definitely one of my favorite genres, like especially like indie horror games. They get so creative. I think I already talked about this. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I'll probably end up doing that anyways. So yeah, if you guys want to check something fun out, check out some good indie horror games. Okay, let me do that. Just place a couple down. Okay, so just place a couple down here. All right, we have plenty of wood still. Oh, I'm gonna keep on planting. Okay, and so and yeah, I guess there's just a lot of things, ideas to have, things to talk about. Honestly, I'm not really trying to push for anything crazy. I just want to make fun stuff. I kind of want to make things that I care about, and I think that's kind of the opposite of what YouTube is. Or I guess, getting big and making grow content is about. Kind of the opposite of what people usually enjoy. Also, I'm very curious how I will do this when I get back into school, because school is starting pretty soon. I think it's like less than a month away now. It's gonna start on September 8th, because I live in Romania, and it's gonna be starting on September 8th for us, and it's gonna be very weird. I did not mean for that. Well, whatever. Actually, I could just, yeah. Like, it's gonna be super weird because, uh, they're trying to come up with a new system, or they're trying to do like something new with the education system. And one of those ideas is to make school be 3 days long. Like you spend 3 days going to school and then 2 days at home doing projects. And it's very weird, but also it's kind of great because the amount of stuff you can do, like just you go to school for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you come home and just kind of just relax, low key. like, or maybe I can just go into the city with my friends, you know, uh, go to the gym and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things to be able to be done with that, and I'm sure like overall it's not like a good thing, but in my mind it actually doesn't sound that bad. So I am hoping that they will implement it in some way, and maybe it will be good. I'm gonna keep my hopes high. Maybe it will be something very good, or it could just like actually ruin school entirely. You never know. I mean, schools in Romania are already, not the best. Damn, this snow is hitting different right now. It's already kind of a mess. Like, I mean, the school system is. I mean, tell me like one place where the school system is really good. I think a lot of countries don't really take into consideration schools that much, even though it's the main thing. And they say, a lot of them, they say that school, they take it into consideration and like, we want the best for the kids. And then do the absolute worst for the kids, which is very counteractive. So what is that about, But I don't know. I've no real say in this matter, so I'll just, I guess, keep doing what I'm doing and just shut up. And let me only make one. Okay, dude. We have iron armor finally. I keep the boots on because it helps me walk on snow, which is pretty good. So like, the education system is a big mess in Romania. I mean, one thing. What the frick? Okay, one thing they've done recently that is just, I think, on like, it's. Whoa, we get. Why is it so red? The fuck? Why is it only red here? Am I? What? Okay, whatever. Uh, yeah, sure. So one thing they've done that is, I think, unacceptable is, of course, like if you're, a good student, like you study well and stuff like that, you get a bonus, like you get money every month every month of the school year. And like, if you like, I don't know, in ninth grade had like I don't know how it works in America or other countries. We go, like grades go from 1 to 10 here, and so of course your overall like grade for that entire year is, of course, like counted from every single other grade. So you can technically go from 1 to 10 with that as well. And if you get like a 950 or above in that one, in like your school year, the next year you will be getting a monthly like amount, like a payment in a way. And it's actually pretty decent money, almost like 100 euros, almost, I think, or in some cases, I'm not sure, I think it's around there. And the problem is that they've lowered the amount of kids who get this money in like every class. So before it was 30% of the class, the top 30% of the class. Now it's 15% of the class, the top 15%, which is, I mean, I guess, yeah, it technically makes kids study more if you think about it, but also I think it takes away from it a lot. Like, it could, help kids study more, but it could also take away from the want to study as much for a lot of kids, because it's like, the fuck, like, I don't know, there's somebody like 3 times as smart as you, you're over here trying to study, maybe you don't. What? Oh, don't tell me. Oh no, it's good. What am I looking at? Whatever. It's like, I don't know, you're not as good in a subject as somebody else. Maybe you don't have that overall knowledge. Not everybody's just made the same. So school is gonna be a lot worse for a lot of people, and I think that's kind of just lame. I think that's kind of wrong overall. It's almost like you're, I want to say like you're kind of ruining, I guess. Yeah, you're kind of ruining school for a lot of people. Like I think you're just lowering the chance of students making the most of it in a way, and I really don't like that. I feel like it's kind of scummy, and almost it genuinely just comes off as if they're trying to cut budget. You know, they're like, oh well, we need more money or we want more money. Let's cut the amount of the percentage of kids who get, you know, money out of school by 50%, and at least those who get, you know, these I don't know what they're called, like honorary, I guess, things. I don't, it's not a payment. I don't know what it's called. There's a term for it probably, but I just don't know it. So, you know, like they're like, let's cut the amount of kids that get this honorary thing, and by like 50%, and I think that's pretty wrong. Like it's just clearly, like, it for me it seems pretty clear that they're doing it all for the money. Like there's nothing else really about it. Like I think that's pretty much it. They're really just doing it all for the money and taking away the want of kids to actually study. But I mean, what can you expect from me? Like Romania hasn't been the best country for a while. Like I think, like, even prices wise, I don't want to get into politics or stuff like that, but I do want to get into prices. Like just things I've grown up around, you know, just parents talking about how the prices are so high because, like, it's not a good country. Like it's not the best country at all, and prices do not help either. Prices are about as high as they are in Italy, and we use a different currency here. We use the local currency, which is lei, and Italy uses euros, which is 4 times as strong, actually 5 times stronger than lei. So comparatively, prices are the same here as they are there, and their currency is way stronger, you know. So of course, like, a paycheck there is gonna be, of course, like, almost, you know, twice as much, you know, in a lot of cases as like the minimum paycheck here. So it's kind of rough. Like I don't know why it really is. I mean, it, of course, inflations are everywhere. Like it's a global thing. Let's be honest. But I feel like it was 10 years ago or like 20 years ago before I was born that they cut the prices or they cut the numbers down here in Romania, because like the average paycheck was millions. Like you were getting millions. It got that bad, and then, you know, they cut like 4 zeros off of like every banknote, and now we're climbing again, and it's kind of the same thing. Like it keeps happening. We're just gonna have like the Zimbabwe thing, where we're gonna be spending like $1 Zimbabwean trillion or something like that to buy a piece of bread. Not very fun, if I have to be honest. I think it's kind of sad, but hey, we gotta live with it. But one thing I do not want to live with is Clash Royale. I, this is a weird segue. I have been playing a lot of Clash Royale this past week or so, because I got into it. I've been cursed by the Clash Royale overlords, and they, you know, they showed me what can be, and they showed me what can't be, and they showed me what should be, and that's kind of seeming to be the Pass Royale, yeah. I do want to buy it. It's expensive for me, at least. I don't want to buy it though. Like, but I do want to buy it because, like, there's, you get an evolved furnace, which is crazy. Like, Clash Royale is probably the scummiest game right now, actually of all time. Like it's such a pay to win game, and they make so much money out of it because there's still a very good and loyal fan base. And I think this game is genuinely like doing what Ubisoft and like EA and other like greedy companies dream of. Like they're genuinely just making so much money for no reason, and people are just gonna keep playing it because they don't want to stop playing it. And Clash Royale is just like, I think, is the ultimate form of success that like any greedy company could have. Like Supercell is definitely not a kind-hearted company. Like they know what they're doing, and it's crazy how well it's working for them. But this all started because I started watching Ken. I've talked about him in the last video. He's the guy who makes Clash Royale content and just daily posts, and he's kind of what inspired me in a way because his content is just really just about him just talking and just just having fun and just daily videos. And I feel like he helped a lot of people get into, or at the very least get back into Clash Royale, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I'm thinking about how I'm going actually. Hmm, no. Yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be placing one in all of these. This doesn't really look good at all. Also, I'm so happy that tomorrow I don't need to cook food because I have so much more free time that way. I can just come home, uh, maybe walk my dog. I'll think about it. Eat, and then get into making a video, or probably make a video and then eat, and I'll have more time to edit and stuff like that. I usually eat like pretty late after the gym, so like I'm not gonna be hungry for dinner because I'm on a cut. And the worst thing about a carried calorie deficit is like at night when you're like, oh man, what should I eat? And you like start snacking and stuff like that. The best way to counter that is really to just eat later. You might be hungry, or maybe eat like a little snack, like a few biscuits or like something that's not a lot, but it just satiates you enough. And then uh wait for your like actual big meal, and it's gonna work wonders. I'm telling you, like it's what I do. I usually like to eat like one big meal, and that helps me out a lot. Cause like I come back, I take a break and like I play games, I do stuff around the house, and then I eat my one big meal, and I'm set. Like I'm like, hey, that was good, and I'm not hungry anymore. So yeah, just do that. I'm. Oh yeah, I think log or oak is gonna work here a lot more. Or what? Planks. What am I talking about? I think I'm just throwing out buzzwords at this point. Hmm. I'll think about it. If I maybe actually maybe if I place one of these here. Eh? Yeah, that could be a cool design. Alright. See, this house is coming along pretty well. Like it's not a bad house. You gotta trust the process, get the idea of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stone slabs. I should have thought this for a little more, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, hold on. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Alright. And yeah, I actually like this design a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I should probably like start it from all the way out there. Yeah, like all the way from here. Okay. I'll move my bed on here. And so, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, what else to talk about? I feel like I've kind of talked about a lot of things already. I will try and like bring a better idea for tomorrow's video. This was kind of rushed because I wanted to get it out, you know, about on time because it's already pretty late. I'm not as high on energy at all. So I will make sure that next video I will be recording earlier. Get it? Did this work? Oh, it works. Oh, it works really. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. The genius of man never fails. That's what I like to say. I don't think I've ever said that before. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Anyways. Also, if I already brought it up, I might as well talk about it a little bit. Walking my dog. Talking my dog. What? Walking my dog is actually been pretty fun. I haven't like walked her in a very long time, and I never really got the chance. That's why. And I like after all this time, I just like went down to like the middle of nowhere, like outside town, like you know, like just I live like the edge of town pretty much, and I like walk out the way, all the way out there, and like probably got like a kilometer in of walking. It wasn't like too much walking. Don't go think it was like a crazy walk, but I just walked a little bit, and I went to places I haven't been in such a long time, and it was so nostalgic, like walking through there and like remembering like when I used to be a little kid and like go out there and stuff like that. I just haven't been in a lot of places, even though they're so close in such a long time. It's pretty weird to think about how like you kind of, I guess, move away from things, or like just even things that are like so close to you, like I don't know, like just literally like I don't know 100 meters from you. You don't even like think about it, like forget about it, or like just you know not even go out there, even though it's like still very nice out there, like it's still very fun, but just something to think about, I guess, you know, just how I've been kind of caught up in everything else for like a very long time, that like places where I used to frequent, I just haven't been there in like a year or so. Actually, probably a very long time, like even longer than that. I haven't properly gone out in a very long time. All right. And I think that's it. Oh, wait, there's emerald. I might as well grab it. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Where did I see it? There it is. There's a zombie in golden armor. I don't know why they have golden armor like so much like nowadays. Every time I play, like I'm not even that far into the game, but like, cause like the longer you play, the stronger they get, or the better armor they spawn with. But they keep having like crazy armor, like golden armor, for example. Like I don't know why. Maybe it depends on the difficulty now, or they changed something about like the spawn chances. Cause back in the day, I don't remember seeing as many like absolutely just dagged out zombies, like fucking pimps, you know, pimp named Slinkback kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy. Also, uh, now I have the chance. I think this weekend, since I don't think I will be doing anything, or maybe even later this week. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I will probably like rearrange my room or think about, or at least try and start rearranging my room. So I might make a video on that and show you guys. Cause like if I do end up planning everything out and talking out through with my parents and just making sure like where I can place things, where would everything go well, and if I get the idea, if I get the plan complete, I will make a video about it. So yeah, give me that piece of wood. I need that piece of wood. Thank you. Hey, we live in rough times, guys. I need every single piece of wood. Also, it's 10:30 p.m., which is getting a little late. I was about to I think I wanted to edit this video, and I think I might actually edit it. I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel after I'm done with this recording. I really hope it's not gonna be like I hope I have the energy, because I don't want to leave everything for tomorrow. It's not a long editing. Like, don't get me wrong, I barely edit anything right now with this, and it's pretty chill. But like, it's just how mentally drained will I be? Because last night, like, even though it was a pretty easy editing session, like I dreaded even doing that. Like opening up the editing program, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm gonna lose my mind. And I also really need to pee. I'm gonna be back. Drank like a liter of water before this recording, and I was like, my legs were shaking. I had to pee so bad. I don't know why I didn't go before or something like that. I was too logged in on talking. I will say I do enjoy talking like this a lot more. It's I feel like it's more honest to me as a person, more true to who I am, which is kind of the whole idea with this form of content. Like in my older videos where I'd go on tangents and stuff like that, I would always like cut it out, because that never really knew like if I wanted me to be the spotlight or the content, or like the gameplay itself or something like that. And I never really got the chance to decide. I wasn't really sure about it, but like this, I'm like kind of more so focusing on what I want to do, like what I want to talk about. And like, the gameplay is kind of like secondary, but it's also very fun. I like genuinely just miss the type of content where you'd come in, or you'd I guess you would come in, join the content creator in a way. Like, you just open a video like in Minecraft or something like that, and just it was nothing like crazy, no over edited stuff, and you just sit down, watch it, listen to your favorite creator, and have him talk about his stuff. And like, my brain has been rotted to the point where I can probably barely watch that nowadays, but it's still fun enough in once in a while that I just definitely do miss it. Like, it's such a different form of content from nowadays. It's crazy. Like, nowadays I feel like it's all about the editing and all about the content. It's really just that. And man, that almost like human connection is kind of gone. Like, when you sit down and like talk, or like when you sit down to watch a content creator talk, and they would just like talk about their days and stuff like that. It's why kind of like actually very much so thankful for content creators like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier still being very much active. Even Corey is, I feel like Corey is less about talking. Corey is more so just about his chaotic energy that makes him very fun. But he's also just a more talkative person. Like, he's a very fun guy. He talks a lot. He's, like, he is the content. You know, it's not the game he plays. He is the content. His edits are more so very soulful and full-hearted, and just, you know, just centered around him and things he wants to do. It's not like he's editing to, you know, get the attention span going. He's editing because like he's adding onto himself. Like, it's crazy. Corey is one of like just the probably like genuinely one of the greatest content creators alive. He's really good at what he does, and I envy him a lot. He's has the probably some of the best work ethic, and he definitely shows. He's a very just, you know, logged in a way, and just also very fun. But also like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, they don't edit as much. You know, like their videos are a lot more laid back next to like Corey Kenshin's, and even his isn't, you know, pushing the limits of what happens nowadays. Damn. Hold on, this is like very like a romantical song. I don't know. Like, it's so. This hit like right inside my soul, if that makes sense. It's okay. You know, we're doing pretty good. I don't even want to talk anymore. Like, I feel like this song just stole the spotlight of the video. I feel like I'm buttering the content or the video by talking. Wow. Yeah, I think stone will go well because stone fits a lot better. Yeah, I think that's great. I will get some other stones probably off camera because I don't want to show you guys the boring mining part of it. I will just get her like different kinds of stones to make that layered or textured look to it, which is one of my favorite ways to build in this game. I think it's like a very smart thing, and it's very simple as well. So yeah, I will do that. But I mean, with this beautiful music playing in the background, I will lay down in bed, and I will thank you guys for joining me today. And honestly, thank you to like people like, again, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, for making content to this day that is true to who they were back then. You know, they didn't change at all. They stood the test of time. Just, you know, like one of my favorite playthroughs was Jacksepticeye's original Bloodborne playthrough. I think he did that like 3 years ago now, and that playthrough just stuck with me so much because it was just so fun and laid back, and a lot of his content is still the same. It's just gameplay and your favorite little guy talking, and that's it. So yeah, with that done, I think I've talked about everything I wanted today. Maybe I missed out a few topics. If I think not, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thank you very much. And I just really want to have you guys here, and I'll be back tomorrow again making some fun content. Of course, I will be finishing up this house probably, and I might do something else. We'll see. And also, I will try and find a topic to talk about. And yeah, with that said, thank you guys a lot, and I really hope this will be a great journey and it will become something that I'm very proud of. And if it doesn't, I'm fine with it if you guys just watch this, and even if some of you watch it. Anyways, I'm very tired now. It's almost 11 p.m. Thank you guys a lot. See you next time. Bye.